bald head, shiny, sharp, driving his Rolls Royce. The brother was educated, eloquent speaker, and fearless. Dr. Khalid was tough in martial arts, and I can remember a time that we had to call, I'll say they had to call Minister Farrakhan to come to Atlanta because Khalid had gotten into a fight with several of the so-called officers down there, the minister, the captain, and he beat them all up right downtown in the middle of Atlanta. And only one that he would listen to was the minister. And so they had to call Minister Farrakhan, and he had to fly down there that day to take care of that situation because they knew Khalid only respected and loved only the messenger, Minister Farrakhan, and would only listen to the minister. But however that situation worked out, it worked out where the minister had everybody to apologize. And, he talked to them about being brothers and loving one another and learning how to handle situations properly. However, yes, it was a lot of jealousy toward Khalid because of his background, because he was a self-made man, and he was educated and an eloquent speaker, and he was fearless. And even if he wouldn't have gotten the post, the probability that he would have gotten the post, I think it had a lot of them brothers shaking in the knees because they knew if Khalid got up there, they were in trouble.
Yes, sir. Now, you know what? The half an hour went so fast. I got to have you back next month. But you know what? Hey, tell people how they can get in contact with you because they're like running the helpers at Underground Railroad. They're running the little da-da-da, he helped. But tell people how they can get in contact with you.
Again, I have a Blog Talk Radio show on Blog Talk Radio. It's called the Black Goddess Movement because my purpose really is to deal with my sisters because the messenger and Mesra Muhammad made it clear that where there are no decent women, there are no decent men. Yes, so my real goal is to try to get with my MGT sisters and the Lost Found sisters, the black woman in the hills of North America. However, I have been blessed to be able to do certain things like what I'm doing today. This is not my first interview on a program.
Yes,
and I'm thankful to Mesra Muhammad and the messengers that they have exalted me in that stead, that they are well pleased with me. And like the Holy Quran say, I fear no man, and this is the day of Allah. And it says in the Holy Quran, and I just want to say it quickly, that it says in number 9 and 13, will you not fight a people who broke their oaths and aimed at the expulsion of the messenger, and they attacked you first? Do you fear them? But Allah has more right that you should fear him. And that's who I fear. I fear Allah, and I fear not standing up for my message. So you can get in touch with me. You can watch
some of
my YouTube on Blog Talk Radio, as I said,
what's your number?
/ the Black Goddess Movement. And, right now I'm not doing any shows because we're in the process of moving. But if you want to send me an email, you can send it to sister.r.muhammad@yahoo.com.
Okay. And assalamu alaikum to you, and thank you for doing the interview. And this will be on YouTube, okay?
Yes, sir. Well, praise be to Allah. Thank you so much, brother. And may Allah bless you and your family and all the listeners. And again, we thank you for even desiring us to be on your show. Again, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sister. And you see, all this was divine because we believe that not even a tree drops off a leaf drops off a tree without Allah's permission. So all things are ordained. We love people, but even if they do wrong, we must point out the wrong that they have done. That does not mean that we do not love them. If somebody does